What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
Mr. James Hsu.com,
and we're here for
Zombieland. Double tap.
Double tap. We got Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor himself.
Abigail Breslin.
We got the return of Woody Harrelson.
Emma Stone.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. That's your favorite?
Well, La La Land.
Yeah, that's right. You're a big La La Land fan.
Top 10 or top 3 of all time.
2 years ago? Or was that 1 year ago? Yeah, time flies, huh?
And then we got Zoey Deutch.
Zoey Deutch.
Who was in my number 2 favorite movie
last year?
Before I Fall.
No, that wasn't number 2 last year. That was 2 years ago. And
then whatever it was.
And I think it was, yeah, it was number 2.
That was like 1 or 2.
It was number 2, I think.
And that's where I first met her. And I was
Yeah.
just like, oh my god, this girl, hallelujah.
So Zombieland, you go back 10 years.
Don't remember it. All I remember is Twinkies.
That's all you remember.
That's it. And I remember I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I also enjoyed it, but not a movie that like really stuck with me. I'm a huge Shaun of the Dead fan. Have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
Not one episode.
Not
one movie.
Not a show. Yeah,
not,
it's definitely
from James Gunn.
No. So
the other
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright, yeah.
Yeah. So the guys over at the UK, you know, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost.
Yes.
Shaun of the Dead. You know, the UK kind of did the zombie horror comedy first. So Zombieland felt very copycat of that. But still, I thought was very good. You know, a good use of all those actors. I thought they all clicked really well. I thought the chemistry was good. But it's not a movie that I have revisited in the last 10 years. It's not a movie that I kept bringing up. If you watch us on a regular basis, I've asked probably a couple times in the past few weeks, like, who's banging down the door asking for a Zombieland 2 sequel? But, you know, obviously people wanted it because now it's here.
Do people really want it?
I don't know. I think so. I mean, to get a movie made 10 years later, especially in today's climate where, like, you know, sequels are next year, 2 years out.
Yeah.
You know, barely. I mean, it's a kind of rough comeback. Because back in the day, that's how sequels were. And I always preach for that. I love the idea of missing characters for 10 years and then seeing where they are. That's a cool concept. But, you know, in the superhero realm and you know, the blockbuster realm, there's money to be made. So I think it is kind of unique to get a story told 10 years later. You know, it's like, but Zombieland was like incredibly popular. That was a really big thing. You liked the first one?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then I haven't seen any of those, what was the Day of the Dead, Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
Never seen one episode.
I saw one episode.
What's the spin-off of that one?
Talking Dead.
Never seen one of those.
Well, then there's the Fear the Walking Dead.
Never seen any of those.
Yeah, the Talking Dead is a talk show about it.
Never seen any of that.
You like any zombie movies?
Nope.
No?
Oh, no, I Am Legend.
Oh, okay. All right.
Willie Smith,
And,
Big Willie style.
Wasn't that...
Or no, was it Z-Wars?
World War Z.
That was alright, yeah. World War Z was alright.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
Yeah, it was alright.
They changed the ending last minute and they saved that movie.
Saved it, literally.
That was like one of the earlier things for me and you. We didn't do Zombieland together. Anyway, Zombieland Double Tap. What'd you think?
Fun time, 7 out of 10.
That's it.
Yeah. Emma Stone. All I see is La La Land. So I don't think she'll ever do wrong, ever again.
Yeah,
ever again. So she made La La Land, and then it etched her in my, like, forever good. And then
I heard they're looking to castrate Superman next.
Superman?
Yeah, just, you know, Superman.
And then Zoey Deutch.
Yeah.
Before I Fall.
Yes.
Once she did that movie.
Yes.
Sealed the deal, bro. It was like she could never do wrong ever again.
So the reason why Zombieland's good is because they were good in everything else.
And then her character is hilarious. And every scene she's in, she steals. Yeah, Madison steals every scene she's in. And she's beautiful. Just want to say that. And then it was Jesse Eisenberg. I like him. I liked him in this. I liked him.
Yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed it. Woody Harrelson was Woody Harrelson. Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Good time.
Not much, huh?
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was a very effective sequel.
Yeah.
A very effective sequel in the sense that, like, it was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But,
literally.
I mean, it was fun. Those characters
but
were
no
fun around.
Twinkies. Not even a reference.
I will say that. So, because I totally forgot about the Twinkie thing until you said it. That, yeah, there isn't a reference.
Not even
Twinkies.
one reference. I thought maybe in the clown, like, minivan?
Yeah.
Or, like, she would be eating one or something?
Yeah, like, of all people, she was the one that had Twinkies, and that would win her over Woody Harrelson.
Or Woody Harrelson be pissed because she's the one eating it.
That's true.
Something. I think that was a lost opportunity.
Yeah, see, I think those kind of missed opportunities are why they should be paying us the big bucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Just saying. But anyway, no, I agree. I think it was an effective sequel. I don't think it did. I don't think it did anything like really to extend the Zombieland.
No.
I mean, you have places to go, and I will say this. I do think like the greatest thing to come out of Double Tap is the character of Madison, the character played by
Zoey Deutch.
Yes,
I believe
Emma Thompson's daughter. No, I mean. She's incredibly funny. I mean, she plays a very stereotypical character, but it's a gag that works multiple times in the movie. It's a good bit, like I think now you have places to go with other characters if you want to keep telling the story of Zombieland. I don't think you have to keep telling the story of these particular people. I think they're a favorite, but I think you have room to grow now to kind of go in different places if you want to keep this as a successful franchise. So it was very funny, but I just not to be like too on the nose, but one of my favorite scenes in Shaun of the Dead is as they are passing through to get to a bar which they consider their safe place. The group of 5 of them each individually pass a group of 5 that mimic each other. So it was
really?
Yeah, it felt like too on the nose for me. I'm not gonna say they stole it, but it was a pretty on the nose. Like, it is a horror comedy that deals with zombies. And they ran into exact doppelgangers, very much like. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit too much on the nose. I mean, they don't really interact in Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, I mean, well, in Shaun of the Dead, it's more of a pass by. In this movie, it's very interactive because that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's just a little kind of nod, but then it turns into this whole 20-minute scene that doesn't really, while funny, again, like this movie. While I felt was effective, it didn't feel like not a lot happened. Like, even though it is, an hour and 40 minutes, it feels like a very short kind of movie. It doesn't feel like a full entire journey with these characters. It feels very middle, it feels like episode 7 of a season, you're just kind of getting around.
Filler.
Not bad filler either. I mean, it's good stuff. I'm ready for the next episode, if you will, but I don't think there's much here, but I had a fun time. I laughed. I didn't see I laughed the first time around, and I hadn't revisited the movie in 10 years, so I don't know if I'll rewatch Zombieland 2 again, but I think it's worth seeing, and if you love Zombieland, you'll love this.
All we can ask is to just enjoy our time.
Yeah, all we can.
And we did.
And I laughed multiple times. There are some really good jokes in here. I mean, and Madison is usually either the butt or the creator of them, but I really enjoyed her whole entire character. I want a spinoff. I would love a Madison Zombieland spinoff, and I would just be all about that. So.
As would I. Next week
is
Black and Blue
and Countdown.
Tyrese Crybaby Gibson. I
Hater.
But I actually like Tyrese.
What looks to be actually like a very kind of interesting thriller.
Girls with the.
And then you have Countdown, the horror movie in which you could download an app and know exactly how long it is until you die.
Ooh, which one are you watching?
Probably
Black and Blue.
Yeah, probably Black and Blue.
Holla back.
But you never know.
You don't never know. And if you want to go, just comment below and let us know.
Yeah, AMC Town Square every single Thursday.
10 o'clock, 9:30, 9, 8, 7.
Sometimes it varies.
But if you just RSVP, then you'll find out the real time.
It's easy. You text this guy at 702.
348-5618.
And then you say, hey, Mr. Hsu, what time is the movie this weekend? He'll say...
Well, I said 10 this week, and that was a lie. It was actually 9:30, and then...
He'll tell you, come around this time. We'll be friends. You come watch a movie. It's very simple, usually.
Usually.
Most of the time.
ChasingCinema.com, Zone S.
The Film Lovers website.